safe place. I hope everybody has been having a wonderful Wednesday night. Today I'm going to talk about my step work that I did today with my sponsor. I completed step 1 today, which what I mean by that is my sponsor had me read the chapter in the 12 and 12 book on step 1. So I read step 1, and then I had to list several things that caused my life to become unmanageable because I was an alcoholic. Am an alcoholic. And I came up with almost 30 things, I think it was. But to sit there and still gain so much knowledge and hear her stories as well, and her telling me that she can relate because she did a lot of the things, and some things worse than what I did. But that's besides the point. It's the fact that she is comfortable in her skin to share this story with me. And one thing that she said today that will stick with me is she said, one day you're going to be sitting at that desk in front of the room telling your story. And one thing I want you to remember, and don't forget it, is that you be proud of the story that you tell. It's your story, because nobody in this room can say anything when they've done the same or done worse, even if they can't relate to what you've done. They're still an alcoholic too. They still have a story too. And, just be proud of who I am today. And I am proud. And to hear from her that she's proud of me and that my step work was very thorough, that I took the time to actually read the stuff and really go through and write the things that I did. And I didn't hold anything back because I didn't want to rob myself of the opportunity to work with somebody that is well more advanced than I am and has those years and has been, going through this sobriety journey for a long time. And, just being able to relate to another woman as a mother to mother, woman to woman, about the things that we struggle with, the addiction we struggle with. And it's a disease. And before, I used to be ashamed of my disease and not wanting to talk about it because I wasn't ready to admit that I was an alcoholic. Because my perception of an alcoholic was somebody that was homeless and on the side of the road begging for change, or not necessarily homeless, but just somebody that looked dirty and just would come up to you begging for money, not knowing that alcoholics are corporate men and women, teachers, pastors, priest. I've heard a story that it was a priest that was a drunk alcoholic, and it's crazy to know that they're people just like us that walk this earth every day, that you would not think that that they're an alcoholic, but they are. And it's so taboo to talk about it. And I don't think that it should be. I think people need to start bringing awareness to it, just like they bring awareness to suicide and depression and anxiety, which has become more, brought to awareness more over the years. It just recently became more okay with talking about. And we need to add in all those factors, because just think about how you make somebody feel that does have an addiction. They're already battling some of them are already battling depression and anxiety. And the medicine wasn't working for them, so they decided to go ahead and drink or use other drugs to clear, or what they felt like was to clear their mind and get away from that, only hurting themselves. Do you know how many people that you push towards wanting to commit suicide or overdose? When you make fun of them or put them down for the disease that they can't help. We didn't ask to become alcoholics. We did not wake up one day and just say, you know what, today I'm just going to become an alcoholic. That's not how it works. At one point in time, we thought we had to manage on our drinking. We thought that we could be social drinkers, like friends and family around us that are able to be social drinkers. Unfortunately, we do not have that ability. So before you judge, think about it. If you had to take a few steps in their world, it's not easy dealing with this disease. It haunts you every day if you let it. This disease is not for the weak. I can tell you that right now. So if you are watching my video for the first time and you're finally admitting that you're an alcoholic, you did the first step in becoming a stronger person today. And I don't want you to forget that. I want you to continue to fight from this day forward for your sobriety, for yourself, and for whoever else supports you that you love in your life. I hope and I pray today that I help somebody with my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so that you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. And you guys have a wonderful Wednesday night. And remember, safe place. Bye.